Evening, guys. Sorry about that. We had actually a frame already in. Rob is 1-0 up. Apologies. I was just sorting out the scoreboard in the arena. Slight problem with it. So Rob is 1-0 up. For those who don't know me, it's Rhino. At the moment, I'm just by myself in the commentary. Hopefully, we'll get Dan or somebody to join. So far, we've got Chucky Denton making his stream debut against Rob Ramsden. Chucky, I've known Chucky for a couple of years now, and he's a decent player. When he's going and he's flowing, this lad can certainly pop. It's not quite working out at first frame, second frame as well. But trust me, when the lad gets going, he flows. Pulls some outrageous pots out. Evening, Bread Baker. How are we doing, Ash? You alright? So we've got Robbie here on Reds. Just them two to the middle. He's got to try and find a way to get into him. For me, I'll be taking the one into the opposite centre and moving the yellow side up the cushion, but he hasn't seen it. He may play it now though. Just opens that bag as well for the red in the middle of the table near the blue spot. And also leaves it open for the double. But he's not seen it. Or if he has, he hasn't played it good enough, but he's on the bottom one. He's looking here to go into him on the two on the bottom cushion. That's what we're looking at, and you know what, that ain't too bad. He's giving himself an opportunity. Good lad, Ash, good lad. How come you're not down anyway, having a few frames, pal? Don't fancy it. Do we sound alright and picture alright anyway out there, guys? Let us know if there's any problems. So Robbie here just looking to take this and down the cushion and push through for the right on red. And that's a great pot, is that? Room slowly filling up here now. Alright, mate. I'll see you down tomorrow if you're down then, pal. So Rob just looking to bring this back. Yeah. A bit too much there. Because he's now... But he's got to push through to have the black into the bottom centre. And that ain't good enough. It's quite a way off, that. And this should be going 1-1 here. Chucky should be taking these out. This is definitely going 3-all. Good to get Chucky's arm in here. Nice little pot. Might choose the top one now. He's just slightly run too far. I think he can still just slightly push through on the one tip middle and just come off two. One, potentially two cushions, depends how he feels. Come off two. It's a nice shot there. Slightly too far though again. He's lost control at white last two shots. He's got a cut back here. And it's there. And that's nice. That is 1-all. In what way, Ash? Explain a little bit, mate, and I'll see what I can do to resolve it. Is it the focus colour? Let us know, pal, and I'll see what I can do. Alright, Paul. Bear with me a second and see what I can do. I'll try and get it off your screen so you don't see it. Sorry guys, I am just playing about with it a little bit. Evening, Lee. I just made a little tweak. Just have a look at that, guys. Let me know how it is for you. Like I said, I've just had a little tweak with brightness and focus. That should... It's looking okay from our input, but just let us know what you think. Anybody else got focus out on it? Sorry guys, so Robbie's on reds here. Wants to be dropping this in, bring it white off cushion for you, 4 inches. That's a great pot, is that? Perfect here. Just to roll it in again. So to him if he wants to bring the white on and off cushion. Probably will do, to be honest with you. Control the pot better. That's perfect. This is going 2-1 Rob. Next there. There's a little bit of forest in that one. Yes, Jason, Steve, is it all right for you at your end? So Rob to break off. He's adopted a break cue at the moment. He's using Stu Priestley's break cue. And he's certainly got into them. And that red is there. And these all go. It's only black that's slightly difficult here. Cheers, Steve. Much appreciated. But yeah, these reds look for the taking. And he is going reds. We're just looking at what angle he wants to be on the one into the top right. He might drop this in and just come to the middle of the table now. Has he come enough? I don't think he has. No, he hasn't. Shack of the head there. Makes it a little bit more difficult now. So he has to try and kill this white. Is he going to just cut this over the top bottom right now? He's going for a double and just think he tried hiding the white behind the red at the top right of the screen. Let's give Chucky half a chance here. Just to take a little bit of control. And that's way too hard. He may actually play the fine cut, and he is doing, into the top left. In or over, and it's a bit too thick, but it's not the worst leave, is that? He's got away with it a little bit. Sorry if anybody has messaged me, I can't read my phone at the moment. I've just seen a few messages come up. I'm using it for the scoreboard, so I can't get to my messages. Sorry guys. Chucky just playing a little safety again. If Rob can actually see the left hand side of the top red, that is why it's closest to, I may actually try to double this back. Or into the bottom centre as well. No, he's gone for it. And that's a good shot. But Chucky may look at tries how he can steal that bag back. Or even not steal it back, it might actually, he could actually open that bag up and put the red onto the side cushion. That's what he's looking at now. Putting the yellow off the cushion into the red. Oh, too hard, but kind of works for him. I think Rob will be going for these. Plays the one into the top left hand corner now, the closest there. Takes the white on and off the cushion, comes anywhere just above the black. And that looks perfect. Good confident pots now, and this is going 3-1. It's a bit awkward queuing here, and he's just off dead straight. That isn't the greatest shot there. He's made it quite a lot harder. I think personally I'd have been taking the one on the balk line. I think here he just needs to take his medicine, screw that white back, leaves it anywhere close to where it is now, takes his medicine. I think if he tries to do too much with white, he'll miss the pot here. And now he's followed it in off. See, and that's where I think you need to just take your medicine there and just pull the white back 5 or 6 inches and just leave the long cut into the top left. Chucky just developing, wasting his first shot as you do. On and off the cushion, as that's coming up. Yeah, luckily enough, he's got the one in the bottom right. Bit of a strange shot. I think he actually went to move that yellow a little bit there. He definitely didn't play to come round back of it. I can't use my phone. Scoreboard. If anybody's out there, can you just give us a share of the actual game? Again, because I'm using my phone, I can't get it out there. It would be much appreciated. Somebody just share it to the Savs page for me. Thank you. Chucky just one good pot of this yellow. That's a great pot. And again, black, I don't know if it goes into middle. It might actually just trickle into middle, and I think it does. No, I don't. Wow, he's fired that in. That's a great shot. That were fired with some confidence down that cushion. Oh, 2-2. Have we got any predictions out there? A couple of Chucky's fans out there. A couple of Rob's fans out. These two have actually played before. Evening, Luke. These two have played before, and Chucky's won both of them. Been down at MMTV on a Thursday night. Smaller pots, but it's a third match for them. That's a monster break. Oh, thought that was 5th. 4 balls potted. And looks like it'll be reds. Would anybody actually attempt the skill shot and play the yellow onto the red to try pot the yellow as well? Give it another open table. I think I'd be tempted to do that, to be honest with you, because if you do keep reds, it don't matter. But if you pot a yellow as well, you can reassess, because I don't mind either ball here. And we are being joined by the one and only Dan, the Fire McChrystal.
Good evening.
Inferno, as I like to call him.
I've not seen much of this.
No.
Looks quite an open game.
Oh yeah, that black that he's just potted down the rail.
Oh, he
Chucky
fired it in. Yeah, on the old match table, that wouldn't have gone in, would it?
No, not a chance. So yeah, just for people out there who didn't join us last game, it is a new table. We've slightly changed the tables around, and also as well, it's a new cloth, Hainsworth match cloth on as well. We think it'll be more forgiving, compared to the last table, and
the pockets are slightly more generous, whereas the other one, if it's slightly out, it fired it out across the cushion. But you know,
we're not saying it's made it easier. No way. We just think it's improved the table.
Yeah.
So
I think it runs better. It plays nicer, this one.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, can you let us know how it sounds on the mics with Dan now joining? Is everything okay? And Mr. Loudmouth just walked in, getting a drink at the bar. So Robbie here on reds. They're looking to play the red on and off the cushion. And he's left it.
He's left it.
He has, he's left it.
He's left it gap. Yeah, I think he can screw back and get this black out as well.
Yeah, I agree. Do you know what? He can actually even open this bag up if he wants to.
Yeah.
Play it cushion first, yellow.
Yeah, the black doesn't go to so he'll be looking to screw back into the red.
Yeah.
And move that red away from the black.
Yeah, so he plays it that way there. That opens that up and it screws, but no, he's confident he can deal with the situation. I think what he's doing is he don't want to disturb out. He just wants to roll these in and play this into the top left, one into the bottom left, and bring the white back round the two in between the two reds, and play it into the top left.
Well, he just fired one up there at speed, so he's not scared of that pocket.
Nope, and he's taking it to the middle. And it's there. That is 3-2. And that is a quick finish, that.
Confident. He looks confident, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Relaxed.
Yeah. A few people seen him play before Chucky when he played Sam down at Bull's Head. But as I've always said, that's not Chucky's game. Yeah. Yeah. So Rob with a break.
What they're racing to? 15?
They're racing to 15, yeah.
It can be a quick night tonight, the way they're going at these.
I expected it to be a quick night, not a long one.
And two quite open and attacking players.
Yeah. Yeah, they will go for it if they see it. They can play safe, let's say that, but it will be attacking. So Rob here is going to have a little think. He's going yellow though. I can't fully see a way out here, so I think he just needs to play a bit conservative. But I reckon he's gonna try find this into the bottom right, and screw into his bad ball. Nope. Not quite sure what that was, but and there we go. There's Chucky at it again. Pulls off a great double and opens his bad ball up. And all the balls now go, all the reds. This should be going. This should be going 4-2. Slightly ran too far there. He's got the ball at the bottom of the cushion. Commentator's curse here, he's run out of position again. He's a tall guy, you know, he's Chucky. He's got a big reach on him. Just a bit difficult on this one. It only slightly tweaks. So Rob here, looking to take the yellow into the middle. We don't want that touching. Oh, that's not great. It's a bit difficult, is this? This isn't an easy shot. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? That he's played that great. Topped that through and he's still on to the yellow, to the centre. It's going to be a little bit difficult to hold for the back. That's a great part, is that? Does this black going to the bottom left? And it's not there. I'm not too sure if it actually went. Sorry guys, the music's just gone into the club, so we have to be a bit quiet. And that is not a bad shot there. It's a good pot here. Wow. And this is what I mean, where he pulls out some outrageous shots. And this is going 4-2. That's two massive pots there by Chucky. Great shot. That is 4-2. He smashed that red into the top right hand pocket there. No stopping it. Ginger wizard. I've never heard him called that, Lee. Yeah, we got the music back on in the club, so that's a bit better. We can actually stop whispering now. And that is a dry break. So Rob will be looking to capitalise on this. And Reds certainly are the balls. But you need to, one that is queuing over now, the one closest to the top left cushion. That's the one he needs to get on. So he needs to open that top left bag. He's not liking it. He's looking at the cut instead. Changing his angle now. Nah, he's choosing a sensible option and taking the rest. See, it's not just me who plays with a rest on these tables. Yeah, so what if I have to play it from middle at table? Yep, that's there. So Robbie's on reds. I'll be looking to take these out. I know what Rob's like. He's very attacking. He's got minimal to do here, really. So he needs to guarantee himself a shot. Oh, that in a great shot. He played into too small of an area there. I think if he'd have come in between the two reds and left himself a shot on more than just one ball there, he played just for the one at top. I think it made it a lot harder for him. And that ain't a bad effort there. Chucky here. He's got a good angle here to play the one into the top centre and open up his bad yellow. Ooh, he didn't want that. Makes it a little bit harder. Big end. He only needs one good pot again because he can actually open that bag up. That's there. Oh wow, I thought that was there, my bad. Rob wants to just play this and go anywhere near the black and the centre pocket. He's pulled it back instead. I think he has to take the one over the middle bag now. Nope. He can actually see the one into the top left, my bad. That's great. Plays the one into the bottom centre now and uses the black, just very gently here. Uses the black to hold. That's what he's done. Nice little shot that. It's up to him how he wants to play this. He can either play it where he leaves the red into the bottom centre, which I think I'd prefer. Just he's not got into it enough there. He's kind of stunned that instead of like screwing. See what he's like. He's losing white here a little bit. White could be on top cushion. Nope. At the side of his cheeks there. Chucky here. He's only got the two at the bottom end to really deal with, but he's got can leave himself an angle to get into them. He's played a sensible shot there. I'm just looking at swerve around this. Not for me. Always using the cushion there. Probably using the bottom cushion so you're not pushing the red to the bottom left hand bag. Wasn't a great use of his first shot there. He just made it a little bit harder for himself, but ain't easy this. Just looking to drop this in dead weight. Yeah, that's fine. That's way too hard. That's on the bottom cushion, but it will be just tucking up. Rob needs to just give this, as Dan would say, a blunderbuster. That's what he's gone for, and he's missed the red. And this is going 5-2. And it's there. So Chucky just starting to stamp his authority on this game. Won the last 4 in a row. Rob just needs to slow down a little bit. I don't think he's actually looking at his angles there for me. He didn't even come round and check his angles for that. He just pretty much got down straight away and queued up to it. Took his time queuing up to it, like, but I think he just needed a bit more time to look at his angles and assess the situation more. And another big break. Not the best of splits, but here, if he takes this red into the top centre here, he can actually, sorry, I won't be choosing reds, just looking at it now. I would be looking at yellows somehow. It's not the easiest personally. What am I on about? I would be going reds. Play the one that is closest to now into the top centre. Try open the one with the 2 yellows together. Nope, and it's open table. He won't be too miffed at that. So he hasn't really left an easy red here, apart from the one over the bag, which helps him out really. Going to screw this back into his bad ball. That's a great shot. Dennis, wow. Special, he's certainly moving that white ball about. Just going to look to stun this red at. Wow, what a shot. He's certainly queuing well. He's put that black a little safer. Evening, Stew Pot. We alright, mate? Oh, wow. Has he got it? Oh, great effort. Very unlucky. This is going to be a bit of a I'm going to say a reckless shot there, but straight away calls total. And that's not the worst. Rob should be looking to take control here massively. Do you know what? I think he's... Has he? No, he's actually okay. Thought he'd left enough of the cushion, and he has. This is where I think, for me, Rob just needs to be confident here. Look at his ways. For me, if he takes the yellow that he's closest to, just pushes this white towards the bulk line, and now he's got the angle to go into the black here. And he's gone straight in the centre. Wow, that's not great. He lost, Paul. He lost. I think it was 13-11. I could be wrong there. I know he lost. Chucky just bringing the black off. With the red into the top left. And this is going 6-2. And it is there. Kind of gifted that frame there, Rob did, but Chucky's done well to win the others. Let's see if he has another monster break inside of him. He's certainly been smashing this pack apart. And it is another massive break there by Chucky. And these reds look absolute ploppings. So do the yellows, to be honest with you, but reds are easy. And he's on it. So just screw back to the bottom cushion and play it into the top centre for me. And I think he's got away with it. Just drops it in. Oh, he's missed it. And these are the chances that Rob cannot afford to be giving away. He's playing safe. It's a bit surprising, is that really? Maybe just because it last couple of frames. I thought he would go for that. It's a great pot. And that's why I thought he would have gone for it. Just got to be careful of the middle bag here. Yep. Chucky's starting to flow now. And that is 7-2. That quick, I forgot to even put the colours on that one, so my apologies, guys. So we're joined by Dan Mack again. Yeah, you're totally right there, Stu. I think he should have gone for that personally, or even Rob. As we all know, Rob's an attacking player, and that was a good opportunity to go attacking there for me. So this should be looking for his first break condition of the night. This.
Okay, so I got called away. I had to do some stuff.
Yeah, Chucky's flowing at the moment and getting going, and Rob's just refused an opportunity and gifted last 2 frames in my eyes.
Did you give him the last 2? Yeah.
Yeah. He just needs to pull this back about 6 or 7 inches. Not as close to where he is now, but there we go. That's better.
That's okay. Just roll it in.
Yeah, just 2 roll-ins now.
Just composing himself.
Yeah.
Having a little walk around the table. Not a bad idea.
But he needed to do that because a couple of frames earlier he wasn't even looking around the table, and I think he could have done. Just be careful here with your pace. It's not bad. He's got a lot of space for the cue because in the pocket. And it's there.
And that's fine. He's got one back.
7-3. Again, I forgot to put the colours on. Apologies, guys. It was a bit quick for me. I promise I'll put colours on next. And that is our first break condition tonight. Pinky and Perky are having a little dispute on the snooker table.
Yeah, I like Pinky and Perky, aren't they?
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's another big
Sam's looking really smart tonight, apart from his attire.
He must be on a Tinder date later on.
His hair looks like he's going to a meeting. He's had his hair done, hasn't he?
Exactly. Speed dating, do you reckon?
Speed dating, but his attire is more like he's gone to the beach.
Yeah. For a sunny day in Scarborough.
Maybe if he had a handkerchief on his head, you know, it might look a bit.
What, the one where you twist the corners just for keep the sun off your head or off his ears? So Robbie here on yellows again. He's got a good chance here to look at pulling another frame back.
The yellow been next to the black doesn't go, but he could roll into this now.
Top centre. If he actually moves there,
I'd be tempted to roll into him now, but now he's elected to
pick a good shot.
Pick his way around him.
He can play this into the top centre now and push through slightly and leave the top one into the top right, because I do think bottom right, sorry, because it does go.
We're going to have to get the touch screen working again, aren't we? I'm lost without it.
It is hard to show people what we're talking about. Yeah, so apologies, guys. We've had quite a few problems over the last month or 2 with
we're getting the
systems, but we'll get it sorted.
Been concentrating on getting the tables bang on.
Yeah.
Getting them recovered.
That's not bad for Robert. He can screw this slightly.
I feel like
he wants to be just slightly to the right hand side of this yellow.
I think he can screw back with a bit of left hand side and miss that yellow.
Yeah, I think anywhere here.
Perfect. Yeah, it's perfect.
That's fine. Because here now he can actually play.
It's all about getting this nice angle. Nice angle on his second to last yellow to get onto his last yellow.
Do you know what I'd be doing here? I'd be playing to aim for the red.
Into the top red,
yeah. Which is on the nearest to the top spot.
Yeah.
You don't want to be touching it.
You don't want to be covering over the black either with it.
But I think anywhere towards that red is your target. I wouldn't have been playing it at that pace.
He played it with a bit of pace, didn't he?
Why?
Not sure. He's got a double.
Do you reckon it doubles or is it a treble?
It doubles, but White has to come up and down, doesn't it? He has to play with this with a bit of pace.
He's looking to screw it on and off the cushion.
What's the treble?
Nope, it's not there. Yeah, just the wrong shot there, really. Had a big chance.
He's played a little bit attacking, didn't he? A little bit too attacking.
But these are the chances Chucky's getting now. And Chucky will, in my eyes, the way he's playing at the moment, mop these up. That's a nice shot. He's just got
He's a little bit
this
straight.
This is missable.
He's a bit straight on that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This becomes slightly missable.
He wants to play off the cushion, White on cushion first.
Yeah, he's going to like stun it off.
No, that's a nice shot from there.
Yeah. Yep. He's going to come all the way down table here.
Oh wow, where's that White going?
White's in the bag, and this is.
I mean, that was wild as well. Yeah. He could have just stunned it off the cushion and left it on this bottom left cushion. Bottom right cushions we're looking at it.
I would have brought it on and off the cushion, just anywhere down to the bottom right cushion.
So just drop that in, and then he had two easy ones into the top left as we look at it.
Yep, I agree. I'd have done that as well, but Rob just needs to roll this in, and that's it. And this should be going now 7-4.
It's all about confidence and momentum, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Chucky's just basically, well, it was a difficult finish. It wasn't a gimme finish, but
no, but
a little bit cavalier with his position there.
We'd expect Rob to be getting them, but you know what? He's on the fight back.
Yeah.
And Stu, Chucky has got a hell of a lot of cue power, mate. And trust me, he can get that ball around that table. He can get some action on them balls.
I wouldn't fancy wrestling him much.
No, he's a big lad.
Big lad, isn't he? Big lad. He looks like he's got a bit of strength to him, you know.
Yeah, he's a friendly lad, though.
Yeah.
He's a good lad.
Yeah,
I've known him quite a few years. So yeah, the fight back is on a little bit there by Rob. Do you know what? He's needed it. I'm just trying to show Dan a shot that Chucky just pulled off a minute ago. Well, a minute ago, about half an hour ago.
So Rob's elected to take yellows. They all pot.
Yep.
It's not an easy finish, but they all.
No, pot. But they all go. There's a chance.
I'll be tempted just to roll it over actually, and just take my time a little bit, take a little bit of control.
Yeah, and I think that's what neither player's done so far, really.
Yeah, Rob has been going from off the break, and he's been clearing traffic for Chucky a few times. He's left a gap down the side of that, I think.
The red. This ball's that bad. Good 10-15 in at the moment, but it's a bit quiet, really.
Oh, well, that's a great shot because that yellow didn't really pass between those reds. It didn't pop between the reds.
But also what it's done, he's forced him to take a little bit of an advantage in that bag.
Yeah.
But for me here, I'd be just looking to take control here. Don't leave him a chance to like move all down or skill it down. And that's not a bad shot, that. I just want it to be slightly tighter. Yeah. He's going to just bump this bottom one on and off the cushion. And ooh. He's actually got a really crafty shot here.
Yeah, so I'll just be covering this pocket, the top left. Just cover it and leave the white there.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
That's it. So it'll be whoever gets this bottom left-hand bag now. Oh, Chucky doesn't actually need it. I've just noticed he can actually...
He's got a finish.
Yeah, he can pop that and actually... That's a good shot. He can actually screw into the yellow, can't he, if he gets the right angle.
This position off this this red.
Yeah.
Anywhere over by the yellow spot would be fine, really. Just a little bit north of the yellow spot would be perfect.
Yeah. That's not a bad angle, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Give himself a chance. I don't think he can stop it in the red, though, me personally.
Wow. That was. I don't think he expected to miss that. Let's watch that again. So was that almost yellow first?
Yeah, I don't know.
It was red first.
It was red first,
very
close. Close.
It was that close. I don't think he could pot it. I don't think he could see the potting angle.
Yeah. Robbie, for me, just needs to be, again, playing a bit safe, containing. But he may actually go for this, you know. The yellow passes into this bag as well, which he hasn't looked at yet. That's not a bad shot. He's left himself a tough shot here.
He can just roll up and snooker here, can't he?
Yeah. He's not, he's going for the cut.
That's a lovely shot.
Is he leaving the double, do you reckon, here?
Yeah, I think he should, but it's getting on the black, isn't it?
Yeah.
He wants to be up. He needs to be a cross double. He needs to be up. The white ball needs to be near the green, in between the green and the brown spot.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. So he can bring the white ball out.
Do you not think he can bring it to like here and leave it this way and bring it round that way?
Round the back of the red.
All he needs to do is leave it top half at table. No, that's not.
He can screw back.
Yeah, but
he can screw back to the yellow spot, and he's got a shot on the black.
I think this has made it so much harder. I think if he'd have killed the white more, see what I mean?
Pissed,
yeah. And that's where I say that he needed to move that white a little bit more out of the way and kill it a little bit.
Either way, either side.
And leave it like a cutback double rather than. I don't know about that one, but he's in a lot of trouble here. Do you know what? I think here I'd be going for the cut into the top left.
Looking at the skill shot. Difficult skill shot.
Yeah, that is really difficult.
Definitely doable.
It doesn't go in between the red and the black. He's off for a skilly though. Nope. I'm sorry about that. That's a gifted frame.
It's a little bit of a nothing shot there. He'd been better off going for the skills or something.
That's just a gifted frame
because
in my eyes.
the black didn't go anyway, did it?
Yeah. I don't understand that shot personally. Unless he actually went for the double and just misjudged it. But this is 8-4. For me, I think he also could have cut that yellow into the top left. And he could have gone into the red as well. So if he'd have played it that way there, he could have gone into either the red or the black.
Or the black, yeah.
I know it's still a hard shot, but
it's a shot.
It just gives you a bit more. He has gone for the double there.
Yeah, he's gone for double, but did the black pass? I'm not sure. Difficult
no,
to
but
see.
I think he may have been able to take the pockets slowly. But hey, let's see. Chucky with a monster break again.
Yeah, he gives him a crack.
He done half. Again, another ball potted.
Yeah, I tried to get a bet on Craig Starkey today.
Did you?
He wouldn't give me. He said sorry, I can't give you a bet, but you can have a bet against Jagger when I play him. I said no, you can't. You can't expect me to bet on the tough games, you know, not on the easy ones.
It's got to be both games. That's the way you should do it. Is both games.
I told him to use the same back as what I used for this one.
Exactly. Sorry guys, I've got the wrong colours on. I didn't take the colours off from the last game again.
That was a nice shot.
Yeah, containing. It is going to be a quick game tonight. We've been streaming just over. That's a nice shot by Rob.
Yeah, lovely.
Been streaming just over an hour and 15, playing for about an hour, and it's already 8-4. So
that's good. 12's into 60. What's that? 5, isn't it? 5 minutes a frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good going.
Oh, that didn't really help him that much, that Chucky. I don't think Rob should be playing this shot, personally. But, do you know what? It's turned out okay, that. What am I know? I don't know now.
So he's in full control here, Rob.
Yeah. He can just clip this.
It'd be nice to get a ball in front of that black, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Do you not reckon he can double the... Oh, I didn't say that. Do you reckon he could have doubled the red close to the yellow? I think he could have doubled this one here. That way. Way right behind that.
Yeah.
It looks a bit deceiving on that camera, but I think he could have made it.
Yeah.
Just to cover that bag, you didn't need to pot it. That red's in, is it?
No,
but the yellow is. Chucky did not want that to go. Sorry, Chucky. Watch this now.
It's attacking black.
Just gonna bring this out now.
He's fearless, isn't he?
Yeah,
fearless with his white, isn't he?
Yeah, completely.
And when
just goes for it. It reminds me of Doyle a little bit.
Yeah?
It does remind me of Doyle.
Yeah?
When Doyle is playing and he's flowing, he'll happily send that white about.
Yeah.
But people say it's reckless, but they know what they're doing because they've been playing with it so much and playing the similar kind of shots. They know what they're doing. I'm not saying you're reckless anyway, Doyle. Ignore me on that part, mate. Rob just needs to be bringing this off the cushion. Can bring all. Can he get that red now? The one that he just flipped? Can he get it underneath the black? I think he can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know the one he just flipped?
There's plenty of room. Yeah.
On and off the cushion behind the black.
He's on it now.
I think there'd be no harm as well once he takes it. You don't want to be potting this. Or if you're Rob, you do.
Played it to pot it.
You definitely did.
You must have some plan for this. This one covered by the yellow and the bottom left.
I think he's just going to roll up to it, you know. Just slightly clip it, just to move it a little bit more.
He brings it out.
Oh wow,
he's that in.
No, he did. He definitely did. Game's there now. Must have been more in pocket than we realised.
Yeah, like I said earlier, they are more generous, these pockets, than before.
And it's there. I don't.
He's slightly off straight, so he can screw back for that the red into the top middle.
Just slightly below the black spot, not much.
Oh,
Alright.
Elected to top it.
Yeah, maybe just preferred the queuing better.
Yeah. Easier to control, I think.
Yeah, pace wise. And that's
he's playing well, they're both playing well, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a decent quality match, this. Good to watch.
But he needs to turn it up a bit anyway, does Rob, because he can't stop giving frames away.
Yeah.
That's good of him there.
He worked.
8-5.
He worked in that.
Yeah. That was better. But yeah, good quality game so far for neutrals out there.
It's a level match, isn't it? There's an out between these two, is there?
No.
Playing wise.
Callum's just having a game up in the bottom end.
Yeah, he's playing Nelly.
Yeah, giving him free start to, I think it was 11. They're playing for 50 a man. Evening, Zavros.
It's getting called away, isn't it?
Yeah, no worries, mate. Dan's just being called away. And that is a dry break. Chucky here on reds. You have a good holiday anyway, Zavros. Congratulations as well, Palkers. Rob here again, a chance for game here again. Is he topping this on and off? He's got the one down bottom. I think he actually wanted to be one at the top right hand cushion. White's closer to. He wanted to be on that one really. Oh, he's missed that by quite a bit. Chucky here. Just potted one of these early in the match, but yep, and it's in again. And that red goes into this bottom left. 4 good pots here, and it's over. I'll just come too far again here, but he can use the yellow to kill the white. You can actually over it this and bounce the yellow away. It's fine. And I think this black goes into the bottom centre. It's there. it is. It's 9-5. Chucky having his form frame lead again. Like I say, quick flowing matches tonight. This won't last long tonight. So again, another putting a ball off the break. Chucky looking to go yellows. They all go again here. Got to it's a nice little nudge that works out for him. Play this into the bottom left. It's made that black a little bit harder, but it still does pop. But his route from his last ball to black is going to be hard. And this again, we're going to see how Chucky can pop. Just looking if it goes in to the top centre. And it done. So he's got a bit. He's in a bit of trouble here, Chucky. Needs to pull something out here. Ooh, He was going to play the black off the yellow, off the red there. No, this is one again. Rob should be taking this frame now. These are not too hard for Rob. Just bring the white back a couple of inches here.
To pick his route here, didn't he?
Yeah, he's coming round the back of it. I don't know. I think I'd have screwed back there and played this red into the same bag.
Perfect.
That's a nice shot, that.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, plays the one into
take the one next to the black first.
Oh no, he's not. He's going into it.
He's going into the black.
Yeah.
Oh, he covered his pocket.
Yeah, he's covered it. And now he needs to play this.
He's got an angle on the red to come back across the table.
If he plays it with top.
Yeah, a bit of right hand side.
Oh, too hard again.
Needed a bit of right hand side on that.
Yeah, I just think he needs to be softer. But here, just concentrate all on the pot. Just make sure your white's in middle of the table. Give yourself a chance. He's a good enough potter. That's it. That's fine as that.
I'm trusting your potting sometimes.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Take your medicine, as Paul always says.
He does.
And it's there.
Yep, and it's there. And a good finish.
That's 9-6. That's a little bit better, that. But he would trust his pot in that frame. But Chucky, again, he just...
Are we halfway through? 9-6?
Yeah, 15 frames. Yeah. Are the guys having a quick break? Guys, we'll be back in a few minutes. We're just going to have a quick break. mind pushing? You don't mind pushing? Yeah? Why you don't want to push it? Yeah, he said no to that. Don't ask him, but I don't mind. Ask him. If you I do. Ask him if he... He said it. Watch him.
Evening, Zevros. So, Chucky didn't want the table ironing, but Rob did. So, they've compromised on a brush and a nap. Apparently, it's playing really fast. So, once we get them heaters in, it'll be like lightning. So we're joined by Skiddy.
Just
Rhino,
covering for Rhino for a few minutes. He's gone for a shoot.
it might be a few hours actually, if he's gone for one of them.
Yeah. He has to get planning permission to drop that one off.
Yeah. So, about to get started again. It's been a good game. Don't know if you've watched much of it, Skiddy.
Bits and bats.
Very open, very attacking,
yeah,
both players playing quick.
I think Rob might tighten it down now. I think with the scoreline being what it is, he can't let him get too far in front.
Yeah, he needs to win this.
It's a nice break. Yellows are
2 out
open,
of
one's
3.
on cush. Reds are open. It looks like Reds from there.
Is it going to go 9-11, Skiddy?
It could do. Needs 3-2 to Rob next 5 frames to get 9-11. Or 5-0 to Rob. If anyone knows how Cliff Richard's court case is going, let us know. Last I heard, it's not looking good for him.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought he was innocent. What was the court case
Oh, he's
about?
not innocent. He's
What?
trying to sue BBC for saying that they've damaged his
Reputation.
Yeah, but they say because he goes on saying about God this, God that, and it has religious connotations, because he's using his opinions. They say that the fact that he's a nonce is of public concern. They should public want to know what he's done in Sheffield with that little boy. I mean, even old people who are fans of his are saying, "Oh, Cliff, just leave it. You've got away with it."
Yeah. There's a saying that the man does protest too much,
Yes.
doesn't he?
Yeah.
Shows his guilt by
Oh,
protesting
he's
too much.
You can't bet on stuff like that, but I wouldn't have any spare money left if you could. My money would be down. All of it, everything. Cliff, nonce, 1 to 7.
So he's on the finish here. Nice finish. Just needs to hold
Yeah,
this
just
white.
needs to hold this right. He has done.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's a nice shot. He's cued that really nice. Just drop this in.
Yeah, you can just force this in, plump it onto cushion and back. Whoa, not that cushion.
Could have just rolled.
Yeah, I think he could just drop it on. I meant the cushion on the left. But it's still makeable ball. We should get first view on this. You know,
Looks to be quite shallow there.
yeah,
It's a bit
little
shallow.
bit.
Bit shallow to me, that.
He's hit it.
Yeah.
He might have got a little bit of luck, but I think he can cut the one in the bottom middle. That's the starter. Just a bit of control of the white, and then he should have a finish.
That's a big frame as well, wouldn't it? This
Yeah,
it was
definitely.
start on the front foot.
Yeah, because if he could have got a run of 2, I think he needs to keep winning 2 out of 3, doesn't he? That's not the best shot in the world. Can he get through to the one at the bottom?
Easy. You can snooker him easy. He'll just get his bad
Yeah,
off, won't he? And
yeah.
snooker him surely. And
Yeah.
the one nearest the middle pocket, the lower middle pocket.
Yeah, I think that's what he's playing. Oh, he's wrong side of it.
Yeah, he's fine. I mean, he's got a shot at it if he hits
I
it.
think he's got left-hand side to the cushion in between the middle. He might pot this.
Or cover.
It's close.
Is that covered?
No, I think he just goes back.
No, the yellow pass is easy. Red pass is easy,
So
I should
there's
say.
no problem, Reds now. It's just which order he takes it. This one's tougher than it needed to be.
I wouldn't be taking that one, but
I think he's left-handed though. I think that's why he suited him. Can't see any problems here. Just bring it out towards middle. Yep. Same again.
yeah, just bring this back near to black spot. It's fine. And I think Rob will be kicking himself.
Definitely, yeah. That's 10-7 to Chucky. Nice take out. Believe it's Chucky to break next frame.
Apologies for not putting the colours on last time. I'm not normally in the driving seat. When I am, it's normally a crash.
Chucky to break.
It's breaking now, you see. I thought it was...
He's got a red and a yellow. So he's got a nice chance of finishing these. It's debatable which ones he'll go for. Yellows look easier. He could take reds, I suppose. It's a big shot. If he misses this, Rob will have a finish on either. Yeah, he's missed it.
Yes,
so Rob should have a finish on yellows here. These hardest balls, the one on the bottom cushion near the black, I'd say. Everything else is okay. Taking the tougher ball first, but there's no harm in that. Should be on the middle one. No, he's dropped on it, so take the corner out now and then the middle next.
Yeah. It's a tricky finish, as you know.
Yeah, because the lowest yellow that's at the side of the black.
It's getting on that. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's tricky.
I'll be tempted to try and take it early if we can, but that is the ball to get you onto the black. But
Yeah,
you
I mean, if he didn't have to take this yellow now, he could have that as insurance and try and move it off the other, but he didn't have a shot on the other ball then. He could have a go here. He can get in between the yellow, the black and the red. He's not tried that. Do you move the red here? If he can get through to this yellow, he should play it.
Yeah, I think you cut the one into the middle now, don't you, and bring the one.
I think he should probably play the yellow down here now if he's on it. It'll take him back to the middle. He's not forced to leave a finish with where the yellow and black are situated. So he could take this on as a shot to nothing, just land between the reds, and if he gets the pot, he should have a finish.
Yeah. He can leave the angle on the yellow nearest the top left. He can come around the bottom of the reds for the black into the middle, bottom middle. Or he's elected to take that one first.
He can get back through that gap though. If he plays this with a lot left hand side, he can come round for a straight yellow. Just needs to avoid both reds. Oh, he's took his eye off the pot. He's got a roll though if it doesn't go in middle. He does go in middle.
Shot is to play the red onto the yellow and push it up the cushion a bit. He's potting it clean.
Next red in the same pocket. That's how he chooses to play this. Does he play it firm and get on the middle, or does he try to hold it up?
Oh wow!
I'm not sure he went for the pot there, full-blooded.
He played it. I think he
I think
he hasn't left a great deal, has he? Again?
Nah. I think he's just got.
Left a great deal there.
He's got to play the back double or treble, hasn't he? That's all he's got.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, it's a tough cut, is this? But I think he should be on the black if he can make this cut. He'll just slide between the two reds both times. He's made the cut.
He's made the cut. Oh, he's been unlucky there.
I think he's got to back ass it if he can do.
No, he can't see enough of it. He looked up to the sky, cursing something. Cursing his luck.
I think he could get away with dropping on it off one cushion, but I doubt it. No, they're all there again for Chucky. So Chucky playing both reds probably. Just needs to draw this back towards the blue spot. Leave himself a long red. He's cued these well all night. Should be okay with this. Perfect. Took the pressure off the pot. Just needs to drop this in and then he's on the black. We've now got 24 watching. See if we can get to 40 and I'll get my tits out. $11. Yeah, I'm doing it. So Rob's broke off and he's made a red. He's a tough first shot on reds, but I think if he makes it and pushes it through to the cushion, he should have a red in the middle. It's a tough pot though. If he misses this, he's leaving a finish. Now he's made the pot. He might have just stymied the red a little bit, but he can always come back to that. Three people have just gone. If anyone's got any questions, we'll see if we can help them out. So Chucky's on yellows now. He's got a long one into the bottom left corner. He's chopping the one down the rail in our over's good. He's stayed over, so that's good. Rob can move his bad yellow out now, probably. Or bad red, sorry. Got it out. Chucky will probably take the bottom left corner or go game, whichever he chooses. I think there's no pressure on yellows, is there? There's no bad ball. He's got this long one down by the red, but he sure can get on that.
The way he's been finishing, you'd expect him. You wouldn't be surprised if you got these.
Oh yeah,
He's been playing quite well.
The white ball ends up here. That's not reached, but it's still a strong position.
Yeah, he's in full control. Just cover that yellow over, play the plant and cover the yellow.
He's tied up the yellow, but he's tied up the red as well. Chucky's got the lead and more balls on, so he's at the advantage here.
Yeah.
He'll just bump this out, but he could leave a finish if he's not careful. I don't like that. The black's not safe for me. He's giving him an easy first ball.
Yeah. You'd be taking the one down the cushion, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he should take that.
And then after that,
unless he wants to bump it off one of the others. He can get straight on that, so it's not really that much of a problem. Just needs to be a little bit careful here. Just come above the yellow on the left-hand side of it. Yeah, that's right. A bit hard, but he can run this all the way through to the cushion and take it down the rail.
Yeah, and in or over it covers the back, doesn't it, for the yellow?
Although I'm saying once he moves that, Chucky's got a finish on the yellows. Perfect spot is this, because he can get under the yellow with a tracer right hand side.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't need to. He can bump the yellow out of the way.
That's
He's
it.
made the ball. He can get the black in the same pocket if he finds a gap.
Yeah. Or the black goes into the middle, top middle.
Yeah.
Just play it with the right hand side.
Yeah, perfect.
That was a really nice shot.
Yeah, perfect. It's a little tougher than it looks on the screen, actually.
Yeah.
But he should be fine here.
That was a top finish, a top finish.
So 11-7.
Righto.
Nothing that we can be sued for. So it's Chucky's break is leading 11-7. See how they split. It's a nice break. He's potted at least 3. He's potted 2 yellows and a red. I suppose he should be going yellows if he can stun the first one in the middle and take it from there. There's not too much to do. Yeah, he's on yellows now. It goes in the middle, does this yellow. He can either draw it across or he can go off the cushion first.
Righto. Plug that in. Plug this in.
Oh, he might have hooked himself on the black. He was very unlucky to land there.
Plug that in. Might need to turn it up.
This is a tough part, but if he makes it, he's still on track. He's overcut it. So Rob, the Reds aren't an easy finish straight away.
Can't get through to this. They can't get through to this one next to the black
His
either.
only pot's the one that he's nearest to, and I think it's a stinker.
It's close, and the white's close to enough as well.
I think there's loads of safety you can play here, though. Not sure I'd have left the white there.
Oh, it potted. From where I was looking, it didn't look like it.
No, I don't think it's This just needs a bit of due care and attention. Just throw it halfway towards the middle. No due care and attention. So he should have a finish here if he can just negotiate the second to last ball transition. He's played safe. I'm not so sure about that. If he can get through that gap, he's got an 8. I think the yellows were clearable there. But I suppose if he's going to just drop on one, I think Chucky get a better angle next time, so it might have been worth waiting for. I presumed he could squeeze through the top. That's a good shot, is it? He's a bit unlucky again though, because that's gone smelly. He can take these on with impunity. Just flicked the first ball. And Rob's still got one nasty red at least.
Yeah, if he just drops this this one into the middle now, it's game on.
Hey, if he can drop that in middle, he should clear up, but it's not an easy part.
It's not easy.
I think he might have to play it there. Just
Yeah,
drop
it doesn't put anywhere else, does it?
If he gets under the yellow, then he might not be able to. He's got it.
He's got it. It's a nice shot. You can top this through.
Probably come all the way through, so he's got some angle to play with for the last reds.
Yeah.
Worst case
I mean,
scenario, he's got a big bank of
he can top it through for that one near to the black spot, or like you say, he's got the bottom one of those two reds together to double across in front of the black.
Yeah.
And actually, I quite like that shot. It splits them two up and gives you control.
Yeah, he can just push this
I think
red
it double
away.
kisses now though.
If he just pushes this red away and moves the white red away, he's got a strong position. And I don't think
Yeah, he
he'll
doesn't need a big double, does he? He can
No,
just,
I don't
like you
think
say.
he has to pot this. I think he can just...
Do you think he'll see that shot?
I'm not sure if he will. I think he's going for pot. Oh, it's bounced out. And now he's left him on the yellow as well. So just hold himself together this pot and then he should be fine. Yep. This is looking 12-7 to Chucky. No 9-11 for all you fans who tune in to see a 9-11. Want to hear about pulverised concrete and false flag operations. But Chucky's going to 12 here. Slow rolled out a little bit, but it's fine. So Chucky's free from victory. Rob's 5 behind, so he needs to start. He needs to win 4 of the next 5, doesn't he? Really?
Yeah. He needs to win the next one. 4-1. Yeah.
He just seems to be chasing game a little bit. He doesn't.
He's making uncharacteristic mistakes.
Won the last 2 frames.
Yeah, and a few of the early ones went the same way actually.
Yeah.
Made some uncharacteristic mistakes.
That's a nice break.
Give that some
White's
Wally.
got a little bit lost, but if the yellow goes through the gap. He probably goes ready, middle, and then middle, then middle.
Yeah, I think reds were the balls.
Yeah.
But he's just going to tie it up.
Just bump this red out. It's a tough one to play like that because he slid off and left the yellow, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think Chucky might play a skill shot here. Plough through the one in the middle.
Yeah, make some happen.
Maybe get some. Could be unlucky and pot the black, but it might be worth a try. Now he's declined that shot, but no need to push the boat out.
No, he's ahead. He can just. Wow.
No, not really.
Chucky has been making some mistakes these last few frames, and Rob's just not been
getting punished.
He's not been getting punished. No.
Ashley Martin's got onto the wrong chat. He's chatting on 2 different networks at the same time, and he's talking to his dating agency. And if he's got through to the pool instead.
I think he's supposed to be. He probably thought he was on Pontefract men only.
Yeah. New Milladam residents and non-residents, and dog walking. No, you're on the pool one, Ash, so if you want to talk about pool, we'll talk about pool. But if you're on about bumming, then you're on the wrong one. Rhino's finished, so we won't be talking about bumming. Unless you know something about Cliff Richard that hasn't come out in press yet. So the black's tied up, but Chucky can maybe get the yellow across here. Yeah, that's a good shot, that works. Played it well as well.
You did, yeah. straight down on this shot. He wants one in front of that.
He's still got a lock on the black there, but I mean,
Yeah.
Chucky can wait for his chance, can't he?
Yeah.
Can get 2 shots probably at some
I mean,
point.
the shot to play would be like the world rule shot, wouldn't it? It would be the red into the black, into the other red, and take the bag.
Rob's got a chance here if he's got the big bag on this yellow. Can he get the red posse yellow, do you think? Bottom left corner.
Yeah, I think it'll
If he
squeeze.
gets that at full pace, if it's a big bag and an easy pot, then he can play this and go into it. Probably pot about 6 of them and end up on a straight black.
His luck's not been going that well tonight.
No, it might reverse.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about that shot. Chucky can just drop on this one now and make him move some reds up there.
So if that yellow cuts, I don't think you can see the potting angle of that yellow. It's just gonna bring it out a little
Just
bit.
bump it up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised at that.
No, it's not. That's a nice shot.
I think he can just drop onto the reds. He should be able to hit a cushion. He can leave him touch the ball on the yellow and get a better angle to play the juke. I left him a plant there.
I wouldn't. I didn't understand that shot.
Yeah. I mean, he must fancy
that's a nice shot.
getting it behind it.
Yeah.
But I think Rob can get the red over behind the yellow just by hitting it. It slide off the other 2 reds and go over the pocket. Or
Yeah, there's a good chance of it covering.
yeah, he should be alright with that. Oh, it's
No,
a
no,
different camera.
Black's still tied up.
I think if I were Chucky, I'd pop the other one and then go into it if I were going game. I suppose he doesn't have to go game, does he? Yeah. If he can drop on the other red there, he'll snook him. That's a good attempt.
Yeah, it's a nice shot. It stops him potting that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get to a potting angle now.
Move the other one now. He can hit the other red. Right, it's a cushion, so.
That's a nice shot. That red goes underneath the yellow.
Yeah. Chucky just needs to be careful. He's played a good shot there, though, to get something else in mix.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
But I think it's worth potting the red on the brown spot into the yellow pocket and coming round into the slot.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
fancy the pot
definitely.
100%, you definitely get the cannons.
You get some sort of a cannon, wouldn't you?
Yeah. This is tricky, this. It's hard to see how he can make any progress without... He might get a chance to play the pot now. Dead straight, it's no good. I mean, maybe a shot is to smack the red into the yellow to knock a yellow on top of the reds. You know, like bump it down there.
Yeah,
So it's quite a safe spot to put a yellow if you could get a good hit
Yeah.
on it.
It looks like he's looking at that shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that harder would have
Yeah.
worked, wouldn't it?
I suppose he's waiting for a mistake, but I think Chucky doesn't need to do out, does he? It's just... This is an angle. If he fancies the pot, he could look at it there.
Played that nice. Whoa, look. That's perfect.
That's give him an opening now. Chucky can make him do something now, though, surely.
Pop it out, won't he?
I wouldn't even do that. He's safe there. He's ready. Finishing, is he? That yellow's stopping him skill shotting it. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's not gone in, but he's a bit far from his work now.
Yeah. And he's
He's
getting
just gonna
less balls to play
Bump
with.
this one out.
Wow. That was a poor shot. So,
It's gone in the red. So
So we've got 2 shots.
pick it up and plough into them. You'll definitely get the yellow out of the way. You just don't want to pop the black.
No. You'd be unlucky to pot the black.
Yeah, it is doable though if he gets a double kick on it.
Don't mind that. Does that yellow pass that red now?
I think if it doesn't, he's still the right shot.
Needs to be taking this
in
bag
between.
now. Just take this bag and just bide your time now.
It's a
That's
clever
okay.
shot.
Yeah, it's fine.
Chucky can just skim off this and take it down to Bark and leave him some distance to play with. He's actually played a really good shot.
Brilliant shot. Brilliant shot. I mean, it's an easy hit.
Yeah,
That is
I
an
think he'll
easy
just
hit.
go up and down as slow as he dare. He's got the speed. Yeah, it's fine.
That's a nice shot.
I think Chucky's got some mileage in leaving the angle to go into it of the other middle. If he can cue this well enough to set it up, that'll be probably the shot he plays. He's missed the pot, but that's not a bad way to miss
I
it.
think that's what he was trying for.
Rob's got a chance here there. Cushion first, hit the red full in the face. I'm surprised he turned to safety there. But the reds are still all available. Just gives Chucky a chance to play a shot like that.
Oh,
That's a good shot.
He got a bit lucky, like, but same again.
He can go up and down the table.
Yeah, same again. Be unlucky
He
not
can't
to
hit
wear
the
red.
black. He can hit the yellow at a push, but he can't hit the black.
Hit the black.
He's got the length. He might have potted the red though. Oh, he's got the hit. Now they're getting
That looks
messy.
good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good now.
They need a clever shot to bring him out. Ooh, this could be a chance. You can get the yellow out if you want. The black, you just don't want to put the black safe. Everything else fine. Just, oh, I'm surprised he didn't go for it. I think Chucky could pot this wide and get into these. Or play safe and just drop it on the cush. No, he's a bit unlucky to get straight at it.
How do you go about this now?
I think he's got to play a cat run down me. I think he has to twat the one that's lowest and screw into him.
Yeah. And send that red round table.
I know the yellow's very safe, but he's not progressing the reds. I think you've got to leave some options open. This doesn't need to go in. He'll just have to drop on this now. Looks close. And this isn't as easy as it looks though. Chucky's got to get the yellow out and the black out. Could easily pot the black with this shot. I think he'd be better off more supple me though. I think if he hits the black and screws back like reasonably slow, I think it all comes out. The yellow squirts across like that. He's hit it a bit harder than I would have. It's close, but it's not going to reach. It's worked out. Yeah. He's cued that well. Either or do here, whichever way you want to do it. So that's now 13-7 to Chucky, and he just needs 2 more to win. Rob's come back from far behind before though against Gus. But I think he were playing a little bit better then. Chucky can get a nice break. This could put him on the hill then if they all up for him. Give it a good hit, see what happens. It's been breaking well as Chucky. Yellows. 3 yellows. Yep. He's a tough first yellow though, isn't he? Oh, it's about actually, it's not as easy as it was. I'm surprised he played that. I didn't think it was that easy. But I think Rob can clear these yellows up. He was unlucky not to have an easier yellow or an easier red. He could have gone reds, I suppose, but he didn't want to. So it's open table. Rob's got to decide whether to take the reds or... I think he could go yellows with the plan, but he's gone reds. The only problem reds are the one next to the yellow and the one at the top cushion. The one at the top cushion's not bad because he can drop it down and get the black similar than the other. He could bump the black out here though. Yeah. Perfect angle to chip black off now, off 2 cushions with loads of side, but I can't see him playing it. It's got straight on it, it's not too bad. It looks on the screen like the red on the right hand side doesn't go past the yellow, but I wouldn't be shocked if it did. Yeah. Suppose if he's doubling the other, then I suppose it doesn't matter because he can plough into it. Oh, he's close. Yeah, it's close to it. Drop it in the middle. If it does go, yeah, if it does go, I'd have preferred this to be last ball, really, and then the black's just there, innit? So we find out if it goes now. You have to presume it does. I don't know if it's my eyes or the screen. Oh, he's missed it. It did go though. So Chucky can just snooker him now by flicking off the one at the top of them 3 and landing on the other. He's going game. I'm shocked at that. He's played it perfectly, but I'm shocked he's gone game there. I think he could have got 2 and bumped the black off, couldn't he? The black's his problem now. If he can just get across there, he can have a go at it now if he wants. No, he's just up, yeah. Playing with house money. He's a bit unlucky there, but he can double this. Or he can play safe at a push, but I think doubles his shot if he gets the white back down to the bottom. Play it in the corner. Perfect. Well played. He's got now to the hill, that's 14-7. And we've just had a mistake with the score. So Rob with the break, he needs 8 frames on the spin to win. And look at them yellows now. Yeah, the first shot just to get 2 of the bad yellows out, if there is 2 bad yellows, and then they take a roll at them then. I think one onto other does the trick. So, chance for Chucky now. One on the cushion's a little bit messy, but he can have a go at that. I think he can. No, he can play plan if he has to. Yeah. He's queued back nicely. So he's just fine. He's just got these 3 balls. The black's not the easiest if he loses his white, but the way he's queuing these, he's happy to have just go. I think he can play into the black with play it fair, and if he has to, then get on the yellow in the same pocket. That's the one. Bit side maybe, but he's played it okay. The black might be tricky now, but if he queues this, he'll just bump the red out of the way if he cuts this in. Oh, he's played the other one. I think it's too late for Rob now. Yeah. No. And he's breaking well enough to get the chances. That's one thing. If you're going to get the chances, they'll eventually come. He's got a nice angle to bump into the other 2 here, though. You have to make him win, haven't you? You have to make him get his last frame. It's okay. Chucky's called total. He's just going to come up and down the table and land on the one on the bottom. He's hit it. He's a bit unlucky if it did. So Rob can play this one now. In all over. Oh, it's like miscue. But he can get behind these now. When doing this, because it's a bit of a nothing shot, he can push the red or either up down the bottom, or he can push it to the middle, and the white will hold on the other red. Oh, he's played that too soft for me. Yeah, I think it's worth stunning it and just getting the other one in a workable position. He's going 2 cushions here, maybe 5 cushions if he misses. But so Rob, pot the red, pot the yellow, yeah. Still not, it's not absolute routine because he's got 2 problem yellows. If he takes the pocket, it's not much use. Yeah, is enough as well. So Chucky. 2 balls.
Yeah, for me, it was just the plan, and then to pop one of them to the top and one on the right.
So he's been queuing these well all night. So this black to win the money. Can't see him missing it. Yeah, he's played it well. So the game over. Chucky's won. You've about 31 followers if you want to say a few words for him. We'll try and get Chucky to say a few words. It's just finished. We've got it up from 17 to 31. So how did you feel? You played well tonight. How did you feel?
Yeah, I played better than my last match. I don't think there were any nerves, to be fair, which I don't know. Yeah, I must have done. Probably because I was sober. Yeah.
I think Bull's Head's a very low roof as well. It's not like playing in a pool hall. Yeah, it's like playing in someone's cellar or something like that.
Tape play well.
Quick, bottom. Quick, yeah. Pockets they give down line as well.
Yeah. And
Which
middles
Rob
are
never
quite
missed a
big.
one down line. I think
Yeah.
I missed a couple. Probably because I thought they'd taken the. I just missed it by now.
The middle pockets are quite big, so Chris Quinn couldn't be breaking on here.
I don't know, I played quite solid to be fair. But he took some great clearances out in middle.
Yeah, he
From
did,
like
he did.
7-2 that up, I think I line it.
You had a good run to go. Maybe were you 2-1 down to about
2-1 down to
7-2 up?
7-2, yeah.
And you were clinical there.
I think that's when he got his champagne break, and then
He had a break, didn't he? I think it was 9-6, and I think he probably should have won the first two back, and he gifted them back, and then you never look back then. They're dropping like flies now. We've just lost
4 in them, aren't we?
So well done to Chucky, and unlucky to Rob.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.